right, what is up, you guys? How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully we're getting, and this is the wrong screen. Let me go back to this one. We were going to get to that one eventually. Okay, we're going to see. I think there might be a bug in the code. No surprise. Freaking A. But happy Friday, Ed. It's good to see you. All right, give me 2 seconds here to get this basically sorted, because apparently I'm going to be talking with myself a lot tonight in chat. Okay, hopefully that's kind of a nice level right there. But I'm doing pretty good. As you can tell, like right now, like it says your name on stream, it says Ralph. In our overlay, it says my name. So I have to wait to see if other people are around. And then, of course, we've also got a new command bot too as well, which we are basically working on. So, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of coding, and I thought we can hang out, listen to some music, and just kind of, dude, well, you know, we have, dude, Rum Michael with the 5 tether. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Seriously, appreciate that. I don't know if our overlay will pick that up yet or not. As you can tell, does it actually say, it does say Rum Michael. Okay. So then how come, there we go. Okay, now it says, okay, I think our overlay now finally fixed itself. But dude, thank you so much for the 5 tether, Michael. I appreciate that. And dude, congratulations on the release of the Rumble wallet, you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet or not, but it's beautiful. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, those guys really outdid themselves. Just absolutely amazing to see kind of how it comes all together. And it looks just like this right here. It's absolutely beautiful right now. You can get it on Android. Eventually they're going to be able to come over to Apple too as well. I know that they're working on that. But yeah, so we've been doing, and I'm going to show you guys this since you're here early. Because what we're going to do is I need to recode like our homepage, like rumbot.org. I kind of did it in a way that really is not all that great. And so I'm going to kind of show you guys here what that looked like. I showed my wife it last night. Like I worked hard on it for a few hours, and she's like, she goes, it kind of sucks. I was like, man, usually she's right about those things. So I tend to take what she says very seriously. But let me show you guys everything that we've got cooking right now over in the hub. Because we're going to have to do, there we go. And okay, and it's working now, it looks like. Maybe it was just a problem with like on my end. But you know, why don't we do, there we go. And okay, and it's working now, it looks like. Maybe it was just, instead of doing this music, let's do some chill step. Does chill step sound good? Something nice and kind of chill? I think tonight kind of is for chill step until we get started. But we're gonna freaking rock and roll. We're gonna kill a whole bunch of people. We are gonna be playing some Forlight 84. And I love this album, which you guys can find on our site over at Rumbot, Rumbot music dot whatever. Music.rumbot.org. And let me do one more thing here. I'm going to add the overlay to the music so you guys can see. I reworked and I redid this widget here to make it a little bit more kind of like seamless on stream, so to speak. It's kind of hang out like down in the corner. You got to love it when it wants to snap to an end. So we're just going to leave it there. But that way then you guys can kind of see. But okay, so in terms of everything that we have, with the hub, so I'm going to show you guys this. You guys are going to hopefully enjoy this. Okay, so this is basically the new hub that we've got. This is what we have been working on hard here at Rumbot. Both myself and Gigi. Gigi's been knocking it out of the park. He's been staying up late doing all those things. So now you're going to be able to have your stream right here that you can watch if you want to. The cool thing is that you also now have a pop-out feature too as well. And so like, for example, I'm going to pop out the activity feed here so that way I can keep this off to the side. So in case anybody like raids or anything like that, right? Then I have an activity feed right here that's going to show everything, and you can basically pop that out and pop it back in. Same thing up here. You can basically drag these things around up here. Tells you basically how many gifted subscribers you've got, how many subs, followers, likes, viewers, all that kind of fun stuff. So I thank you guys for being here early. And then of course, let me pop this out. I'm kind of curious to see how well that's going to work on whenever we kind of move to different things here. All that kind of fun stuff. Let me turn up the music. You guys probably can't hear the music very well because it's kind of low. You guys can't hear it at all because it's not on here, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, there it is. It's 30 decibels. Okay. I really like this album a lot, so that's why I kind of want to play it in the background. But I mean, as you can tell, we also have the ticker that's going on down below as well. That's also a new tool, which we can go over that here in a little bit. So you have your alerts here. You can get your raid alerts. You can get your follow alerts. You can get subscriber gifted subs. If you happen to be a channel that has premium subs enabled, we have alerts for you too as well. So that way you can check that out. Let me see, and I'll show you guys here. The games now are open to everybody. So if you guys have an account on the hub, you guys will be able to, I guess we're going to kind of wait and see what happens to the activity here tonight. But you guys will be able to kind of see what all the different games are. You have, oh, you didn't even realize this existed? Yeah, we've been working on this now for, gosh, the last probably month, I'd say about a month, close to a month now. It's been the last really 3 weeks that we've been kind of banging this out, making this forever for you guys to use when you guys stream and stuff like that. So, and let me do, yeah, because we'll do that too. Let me do this. I'll do this in a new, I'm going to do this in a new tab just because I'm kind of curious to see. I want to make sure that whatever activity we get, like subs or anything like that, that it goes up on the activity feed that I have popped out. Because I have this right here popped out. So I got to make sure this works, you know? So you just got into Rumble and just did get Rum Bot to work. That's awesome, dude. Well, dude, Rum Bot we're still going to support it going forward. You know, that way then you have the option of doing one of two things, right? You can either use the desktop version, which some of our users do like it because you don't have to worry about, you know, websites being down, any of those kind of things. It works naturally and intuitively right there on your PC, which is great. I still love it. It's one of my favorites. And we're, you know, this right here, the hub dashboard is going to be a little bit of a work in progress. So you have all this here. You have your different overlays. So you can do now goals as well. Well, I mean, they're about the same in my opinion, Ralph. You know, a browser source is not very intensive on your system usually. Sometimes, you know, the PC stuff can be. Some apps are pretty, you know, tame on your system. So the emoji overlay basically looks like this. When anybody is in your chat, you can basically specify the time and the size. You pretty much press enter like that, and then there you go. Bob's your uncle, and you can set it to be as big as you want or as small as you want, to be as many seconds as you want. If you wanted to have it be for like 5 minutes for whatever particular reason, you totally can. So you guys will be able to use that to kind of do like your emoji overlay now via the browser. Then of course you also have the custom scroller right here, which you can have it say different things. You can also use emoticons on it too as well. So if you want to do, and I can't remember for this particular one, if I've had them or not, but some of the other ones that I have with some of my other things kind of work. So you can put special messages, and thank you for the follow, Ralph. Appreciate that. And that's, you know, appreciate all the love and support. Get alerts here, Rumbot. You can go to rumbot.org, or you can go to the hub too as well. I'm kind of working on, and we're going to take a look at it here in a second after I go through all this. But you can really kind of come through and you can kind of customize your ticker message however you want it. And then you can put it in different places. You can do different font sizes. You can do weights. You can do different background if you want to do a background. You can do letter spacing. You can do height, padding, gap, all that stuff. Uppercase, text shadow. Whatever you want to do. You can make it yourself. You can make it your own and go for it. Here is our chat overlay too as well. You can also specify what text color. I will be working on some different overlays and stuff for you guys to use for your chat. I just have to sit down and I have to code it. And once I get that coded, then of course I'll be releasing that to everybody too as well. So that way you guys can check it out and, you know, put a special thing on there. But for right now, you just have the stock stuff, which is what you're seeing on my stream right now. All right, Ralph. All right. Then you have also what's called the media looper. So what the media looper does is it takes different assets that you upload, whether it be videos or images or whatever, and it allows you to basically put it on your screen and you can time it out to be to come on at like different times. And let me do this real quick because that is not going to drive me crazy because we have the viewer there. And so where do we want to put this? Everything on my screen's so freaking busy. I'll put it up over here. Though it's kind of out of the way. I might just hide it, but for there, right now it's there. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Make sure you guys go and check it out. hub.rumbot.org. Hub.rumbot.org. You guys can use these. Everything that was in beta now, you guys, has been turned on so everybody can see it. And I'm going to do some breakdown videos of this. I'm going to try to make them in small bites so you guys can just look at the stuff you guys want to look at. And I'll make a special playlist and stuff like that, both available here on Rumble and also over on YouTube, because you guys on YouTube need to come over here to Rumble. It's just better here. They're not going to charge you money each month to actually be on the platform, unlike YouTube. If you guys heard about that freaking crazy story from the other day. So then games now, you have the not rigged slot machine. So you can come up here and you can call it whatever you want. You can call it like, you know, Bob's Big Boy or what have you. You just simply enter your user ID to generate a URL. Okay, I'll have to look at this right here. This looks like this is a bug. Let's see here. If we go to copy URL, is it gonna, it might be broken. We did some coding earlier today and you guys will kind of see what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like it's broken. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. I'm making a note here. You know, it's kind of, I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's just crazy. That's what happens. This should automatically generate the URL, but it's not doing it. So this right here is your spinning wheel. You can add whatever items you want to. You can also do custom colors. And what that looks like, it looks like this, which I think we need to still fix it. Yeah, we do. Because the prize is actually going to be like right up here. Or maybe it's now here. I don't know. We got to get this fixed though. This has got to be making a note. Okay. Which really the spinning wheel is kind of like the roulette wheel. Okay. And then, okay, so roll the dice is just that. You can create your own dice here. We'll call it, you know, Vaping Gamers. We can do 6-sided dice. Let's do 12. Dice color. I have not done this yet. So let's do 8 dice. Okay, so let's try this out and let's see what happens. There you go. So that's kind of like how you do roll the dice. So if you want to have somebody, you know, I don't know, you guys, you know, everybody that's a creator is going to get creative, but I do like the fact that, you know, maybe you can do it like you have to score like a certain amount or whatever. What's up, Lumpy? 97 USD. Thank you very much, dude. Dude, 100% crypto. Yes. Dude, I'm super stoked that they got it freaking put in, dude. It looks so great. The app works so well. It's freaking beautiful. You know, I think they did a freaking great job on it. I was surprised that you got an account so quick, dude. I was like, man. Okay, so we'll update the preset. And of course, you know, this right here is just, it's a simple coin flip, which is pretty freaking simple, but it gives you something that you can kind of do. And then you've got the card reveal. This one I kind of want to rework, because I'm not like, you know, I prefer the cards to be like something a little different than this, you know, but it just is what it is. And I lost, of course. You also have a loot box too as well, so you can come in here, manage your items of what prizes and stuff like that to give. Let's see here. You add this via URL, then unhide it and show it basically. A few moments later. So you can put your own custom thing, and then it basically bounces and then reveals what the prize is, which is kind of cool. I like that. What's up, Critical? Yeah, I'm actually kind of doing that right now, dude. What's up, Dead Mom Alive? Good to see you. We are testing. I'm showing some new things in the hub right now, which should be all off beta for you guys if you guys want to play and use it. And then, of course, we're testing out tonight too Rumble Wallet, which dropped today. If you guys are on Android, go and get yourself a freaking Rumble Wallet connected to your account. It's amazing to be able to tip people like straight away, just like Lumpy did, and just like Rum Michael did. Thank you guys both seriously for that. I appreciate it. So that's kind of like the loot box. So what you can kind of do here too as well. Let's see, I think, can we, yeah, you can edit it. You can do your own box image URL. You can do your own sound image as well, or whatever you put on there. I mean, you can do like, you know, jiggly boobs or something like that. But some people do weird things. Random picker. It's kind of like as the name suggests. So go in there and play with it. Roulette wheels, kind of the same thing. This one I kind of like, which I think I'm going to be using this one quite a bit. I'm pretty sure. Because it actually functions. So, and then coffee. So you get free coffee. Congratulations. So you just would basically hide it and stuff like that. Well, because right now it's only been released. It's in like a second round of beta for Android phones right now. It's going to be released for iOS later on. I'm not sure exactly when. They didn't really tell us. But yeah, so right now, so it's for, well, the reason why Critical Rooms that it is important. So let's say, for example, like I want to tip you like $50 or whatever, right? I can go into my Rumble wallet. I can be like, okay, I want to send you 50 tether, which tether is one tether is equal $1. And basically, boom, I just sent you $50 in like 2 seconds and you're paid. No more do you have to do a cash out button. No longer do you have to wait for Rumble to basically release the funds to PayPal or any of that stuff. You can accept a lot of different currencies right now. Not like a whole bunch, but you can get Tether, you can get Bitcoin, and some other ones too as well. I'm trying to see. I'm not sure what XAUT is. I'm not too familiar with that one. But so right now it's just 3: USD, XAU, and Bitcoin. So those 3. Yeah, so eventually Dead Mom Alive, it'll make it to where you can do it. Yeah, no chargebacks too. That's another good one too as well, Gaming on Rumble. How many of you guys saw out there the people or the one guy who got severely shafted by YouTube? Yeah, that alone, dude, is worth its weight in gold. Gaming on Rumble, 100%. Let me see if I can find out where this guy is at here. Yeah, Camel Cast official, who's a NASCAR driver, certified comedian, but he on his YouTube channel, someone who's donated a bunch of money and stuff to him over the last like 6 months or 120 days or whatever it is, decided to do a chargeback, right? So now every day YouTube is charging him. He's losing out like $100, $120 like every single day. He's out thousands of dollars from YouTube. It's a lot less steps to getting paid, Critical Realms. Yes. So it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. Okay. I thought you meant like gold, like, you know, it's gold to have the wallet because it'd be cool. It's Tether gold. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, see, you learn something new every day. So it's Tether gold. Okay, I'll make a note of that. You guys can freaking mock me in chat all you want. So I'm sure I'm going to get some questions and stuff like that about it. But yeah, so anyway, so YouTube kind of did that, and that's been kind of going viral on socials with how much money the guy's lost. He's going to have to supposedly sell his house. He's a comedian, so take it with a grain of salt. Right at the same time that Rumble go ahead and they decide to drop their Rumble wallet, which solves a lot of that problem. I'd love it. I absolutely love it. Now, if we can just get everybody else on board to, you know, give us some, you know, get everybody else on board to use like Tether and to use, you know, Bitcoin, stuff like that, to make life a lot easier to some degree. Dude, it's 100% a win, Lumpy. Yeah. Okay, so then you also have your analytics here, which you're gonna get your followers and stuff like that. Mine's a little broken. Oh, Michael, with a little bit of BTC. Bro, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for the biddies, the Bitcoins. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. Seriously appreciate it. That's really cool. I'm so glad that we got the wallet today. I've been kind of waiting for that to kind of drop. And then of course, if you guys are part of the hub, I'm going to show you guys a cool thing that we built into the profile for your profile here earlier today. Yeah, dude, I totally would appreciate that, Critical Realms, 100%. You can do like your leaderboards. So you can do like total gifted subscribers, top ranters, top gifted premiums. Of course, once we do get quote unquote, I'm hoping the API for all this, you know, Rum Michael, Rumble, that we'll be able to encode something in there with it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Cause I would like to see about maybe, you know, alerts too, as well as a simple, like, you know, wallet alert or something. But one of the things we're going to do tonight is we do have chat commands. Chat bot is enabled. So we're going to kind of build that out here in just a second. Yeah, dude, that is a very good, yeah. Bitcoin itself, dude, I think it's it's in a nice low spot right now. So buy up because it's going to go back up. That's my opinion. Okay, before we get to this, subscriptions is still kind of a placement. So if you guys see anything there, it's just a placement. We're also going to be putting Rum Bot live alerts for your Discord. There's going to be a section right here. Probably, and then of course you also have all the links to, if you want to check the status right here, so you can see the downtime of each of the services we have. You want to listen to the music, you can. Here's the music. And then of course you also have our website here, which we're going to kind of redo here in a second. You also have the ability to create a profile for yourself, right? So we enabled your Rum Bot wallet image to be used now on your profile. So you can use this profile on wherever you want, share it with whoever you want. And that way, then when they go by there, you can, you know, put a little bio about yourself. You can do all the different links. You can get your Rumble links here. You got Rumble wallet right here if you want to do it here, or you can do it here. Other people can scan it from here. Go by your stuff. You can look at your followers and subs. You can turn this on and off, and then you can put any other, you know, content down below that you want. We kind of worked on getting this integrated earlier today. Once they announced the wallet stuff, to make it easier for everybody to kind of go that route. And then chat commands. Let's do chat commands real quick. And hopefully, I hope and pray to God the bot is going to work. But we've been working a lot on getting this coded, so we'll kind of see how this works. But how much have you guys been using the wallet, Michael and Lumpy? Because the one thing I will say about it too is that the wallet is very user friendly. I really like the UI design.
New follower detected.
You know,
Ralph E90.
Yes, thank you, bot. I appreciate that. Give me your chat commands. He's gonna let him so you can just message people like Twitch. Really? Or are they going to let them do that? That I don't know, but I will say this. What's also, I'm going to say this in addition to everything else I've been saying. Yeah, very clean, easy to use, Lumpy. And the thing that I also enjoy is that you can turn it on and off for your different channels.
Gifted by Gaming on Rumble for 5 gifts.
So that way, if you know, have, for example, like on our Rumbot page here, it's underneath my main account here, but it's where we do like all of our Rumbot music and stuff like that. What's up, Reanimator? What's up, Ra? We're just going over some of the new stuff here in Rum Bot Hub and also with the Rum Bot wallet. That you can use it to be, you know, different channels. So like if you were to go by my Rumbot one right now, we'll take a look at it while we're streaming here. And no, I'm not double dipping either because, you know, I don't do that. But another, you know, amazing person, which is, if you guys have never seen a Reanimate here, make sure you guys go and throw her a follow, please. She is a dear friend of mine. I've known her for, how long have we known each other, Raw? For, I think you said it the other day, I think like 8 years or something, right? Something crazy like that. Okay, so the music is going right now, but that way then if somebody comes by here and they click on the tip right here, then it shows up for the Rumbot. And I really like the fact that they did that. I really like the fact they did that with per channel. So you can turn it on or off anytime you want with whatever channel. Yeah, dude, it's hard to believe, right? Since Beam. But you totally can, Critical Realms, if that's what you wanted to do. You know, if you got to eventually, we're going to be able to get into where we can kind of do it straight from an exchange, which I think would be kind of cool. Okay, so what we're going to kind of do is, here's all my chat commands and stuff like that. We're going to kind of move it over here to this bot, to the hub, because it's being coded right now. I'm the first one that actually has access to it. We're going to kind of see how this works because I don't know. We'll see. Oh, so it looks like we can also do image, video, audio. Okay. I'm kind of curious. We're going to have to test this out and kind of see, because I have not done any of this stuff yet. Time command. See, and there should be. Okay, so you got to add it. I see. Looking at vaping games, he's in commercial building programs for Rumble. Oh, you're talking about me, Critical Realms? Oh, I appreciate that. Dude, honestly, like, I just love being here, part of the community. I have for a long time. And the one person that decided to downvote my stream, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and for giving me the downvote and your time. I appreciate that. Okay, I see. So basically once you save it, then it basically saves this right here. I don't know if this is going to work now or not, but let's try doing our custom commands. Let me just do this. I got to turn that off there and save it. So that way, hopefully, you know, it's the whole fun of doing this whole thing. Let's see if it works. And it looks like it is not. And Gigi like passed out. He was freaking tired, so. All right. So that is not working, which I didn't think it would. Okay. He was going to be trying to stay awake tonight and to kind of do it, but it is what it is. If everyone can do everyone, because see now if I do Discord again, that's the original one there. So that's the original bot. And here, just because you guys are here. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so we'll turn that one off. We're gonna do another one called music. Thank you guys for putting those. Yeah. Let's see. Add command. Command added. And I think maybe. So we'll turn it off here. We're going to kind of do this. We're going to just test it out a little bit here. Time commands. Add time commands. Which one did we do before? We did Rumble Premium, which you guys should be joining Rumble Premium, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. Shame on you if you don't. We'll do every 10 messages. Why not? Actually, I did it every 8. Okay. But how has everybody's week been? Did you guys do anything exciting? Did you guys play any new games? Because we'll get into playing some Forlight 84 here in just a little bit. I just want to do a little bit of coding. And thank you guys, Reanimate her, Den Mom Alive, for reposting the stream. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna need to build like an alert for that or something. Maybe we can make something in the alert that just something kind of pops up in the screen in the corner and says, "Hey, thanks for the repost." What do you guys think? That'd be kind of cool to make, right? And let me do this too as well before I forget, because I don't have my blurps freaking turned on. Streamer's life. Streamer's freaking life. Copied. And you know, Rob, I'm kind of jealous that you guys were playing Phasmophobia earlier. Because that'd be something I think I would love to freaking co-stream with that with you. Yeah, me too. Well, dude, the reposts are relatively new. We just got them in the last probably... and Michael, you can correct me if I'm wrong if you're still here, or Lumpy. I think we got like the last, what, 5 or 6 months probably? I need to check out the new map. Okay, so it looks like oh yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, the blurp one right now is running on its own. So we'll do that. In our particular bot, we like doing it every so many messages so it doesn't spam everything. So we'll take that off. We'll save it. Yeah, you would love a built-in clip system and Stream Deck integration. Well, we do, like with our, we're working on bringing over a clip function over here to our hub. We do have one built in. What's up, Seven? Lick my eggplant, buddy. To where like if you have it like right now, let me turn it on actually. But now if you do ! clip in chat, then it'll take a clip of it. And it's basically saved locally at the highest possible quality of your stream. So that way we like doing it kind of that way locally, so you get the best quality that you can. Because if you do it like when you do it online, then of course you could lose some like degradation and stuff like that from it traveling through the nets. You know what I mean? All right, we'll do this one too as well. We'll do it every 27. I almost did it like every 30, but I don't know. I kind of like it being this way. So we're kind of see if this is going to freaking happen tonight. But I think it will. So how you been, Seven? How the streams been? Yeah, that's something that can happen in the future, I'm sure. We just have to make some kind of an integration. You doing all right? Why just all right? How's work and stuff been, dude? Like you did get that new job, right? And this one is what, every 26? So we'll do every 25. All right, now I think we're good now with all of these things here. We can turn them on and off here. The only thing that I do, I'm gonna make a note of it too as well. This is all like still very, you know, in the stuff. Oh, you're still looking? Oh, okay. I thought that you had an interview or whatever, and that they were gonna hire you, but maybe I heard wrong. It's just, dude, for me, like here at both at home and work and stuff, dude, it's been rough the last couple months. You know, we've been pushing really hard to get a lot of this stuff done on the bot for you guys. It's been crazy. You do a face-to-face interview on Tuesday. Correctional officer, really? So Officer 7, huh? I mean, I know what your name is, but I don't know if you want me to say it in chat. So, yeah, well, and there's there's always work as a correctional officer. My uncle did that for a long time. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about these public commands just quite yet. But I do hope you get it, bud. I do hope you do get it. I think did we do okay, we're gonna try doing this one here. I thought I already did that one, but I guess not. We'll do blurp. Because everyone likes a good blurb. So hopefully these things will work, dude. Oh, dude, I bet. It's not very, very fun when you basically are stuck in your house the whole entire time. You know what I mean? Like I work from home 3 days a week, and then of course I'm here on the weekends and stuff. And like I have to eventually get out. It drives me fucking batty. Honestly. But I mean, of course, it could always be worse, you know. Man, that sucks. Now, are you gonna get penalized for having to do that too? Let's do this one. I really want to do pickaxe too. If you guys enjoy free speech, make sure you guys join Pickaxe. It's a great freaking site. Jeff's going to be a guest on our show here coming up for Tools of the Trade here in just a couple of weeks. Actually, next year, like January 10th. He's going to be on the show. Then, of course, tomorrow we have Midnight in the Mountains going to be joining us tomorrow morning. Tools of the Trade with me and my good friend Ray. Ray. Looking forward to that. Should be fun. They take 20%. You have to pay 10% to, yeah. It's that freaking penalty for pulling it early. Unfortunately. What's up, Red? How you doing, dude? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Unless you're 59 and a half. You're not 59 and a half, 7? Just kidding. Because let me look at that. But you know. Yeah, I know. I got to give you a hard time, dude, because you're just a little bit older than me. You're like, you're like the older brother that I never got. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we're gonna do this one too, which I don't have this set up right now, but I actually do have a phone number that we're going to be using for our Tools of the Trade show. We just got to get it kind of like implemented. Now, I don't know if these things are going to work or not. You know, I don't think they are because we're not getting any other messages in chat. But that's a good thing to kind of play around with, right? Get everything scripted in and then kind of go from there. We don't necessarily need a chat bot for tonight, so. Do you really, dude? You know, I still have those assets. Check this out, 7. You guys that don't know, basically, I met Reanimate her and 7 at about the same exact time. I think I met you guys actually both in Reanimate her stream. I think I met you both exact same time, if I remember correctly. All right, let's see what I've got here down memory lane. Right, that's what it is, right? I came in there, hung out, and was just talking to both of you guys. That was freaking way back in the day. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Here are some of the ones right here, dude. So check this out. So here you go. Here is like I think this is the first original one I think you did here. Where you kind of drew me on paper. The little Canadian housewife playing. Yeah, exactly. You remember this one, Seven? And then, of course, there was the starting soon one. And then that was from my wife. But then when you did me and Point, when he was Point at the time, now he's known as Flonius. And then just some of the different like stuff that I freaking made with those two things. Yeah, these, you know, like this old stuff. Old stuff. But yeah, I still have those assets, dude. I keep them because they're just a great reminder of a lot of the great people I met along the way. You know? I think it's important to have stuff like that kind of reminds you of that. Dude, that game is great, dude. On Monday, I probably can, dude. To Felonious to Point? Yeah, I do. I actually work with them. I mean, dude, I even have back here, which you can't see right now. Let me switch scenes here. So right over there, back behind everything, there's your picture of Kylo Ren that you gave me. I also have the picture that you gave me of Venom and Wolverine. I have them down over here. I cherish those pictures, dude, because they're so freaking amazing. I will smack. Dude, I'll just smack him just because. Yeah, I know. So I can kind of hide it, sort of, kind of. But then you're going to see, like, you know, all the background stuff. You can kind of see it there. So there it is, like, right there. Right there. That's the Kylo Ren is right there. I have it framed in that frame. And then I've got the other ones that you did over here. I'm guessing. No, what happened, Red? I hope you're all right, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. I see so many different X messages that I don't get a chance to see them all, unfortunately. But I had another artist actually do this one of me, Seven, which I thought he did pretty good. Back in the day when I vaped, you know, which you guys remember because you guys saw me vaping. A lot of other people don't know. But tell me, dude, I'm waiting on bated breath here for you to tell me what happened. And don't forget, you guys, if you guys want to basically tip using the new Rumble wallet, make sure you guys do that. You guys can click the little icon tip. Wait, what? You want to see that again? No, dude, I haven't vaped. It's now been about 3 years. There's a little bit, a couple of things happened. There was a kind of an issue that health-wise we were kind of dealing with. Does the wallet not work with you? Is it because of the Canadian side? But it should. False brand. Dude, I can't. I've been this way forever. So that's really weird. To non-vaping gamers, maybe we can call myself no vaping. Non-vaping. I'll call myself non. I'll just change my name. It makes it sound like I'm some kind of, like, you know, weird pilgrim on a pilgrimage to Mecca or something. Sans vaping. That'll work. Sans vaping. I kind of like that. Sans vaping. I like that. Now, here's the thing that we're going to do. Let me log in here. I kind of redid the homepage. I'm going to show you guys this. My wife doesn't really like it very well, which I can't blame her. So now whenever you go by to rumbot.org, depending upon what you guys want to use for your alerts or music, then it's kind of like linked right here. And you got like a little GIF of everything and then kind of like the breakdown. So I think what we're going to kind of do is we're going to go back to the way that it looked before. And then maybe put just these three things here, like on a stack, you know, top to bottom. Well, we're going to try it out, right? Because what's the worst that can happen? It looks even worse than it does. Something like that, yes. but it's all good. So anyway, long story short, Seven, we were also going to, besides a little bit of the health scare, we were also doing on a flight to Spain for my wife to sing in a whatchamacallit thing. She belongs to a choir here in town. So they went and they got invited to sing in Spain. And so we went to different like churches and stuff like that. It was really, really cool. And so since we were going to be on a flight for, you know, like 15 hours, we decided to quit, which it did actually work for me. It was super easy for me to actually quit, you know? So why you're not on the list of creators at the bottom? Are you talking about on the homepage? Well, like right now, I am like going through and I'm like redoing the website. So you'll get there, Galactic Gaming, I promise. Nobody likes a quitter. I know. I tell myself that every day. Kind of, sorta. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, I got NLG. I'm not sure who else. Anaconda. Yeah, we'll have to get you on here, dude. I know, but I'd like to get other creators on here to talk about it. So I'm fine with, you know, adding all you guys. So what do you guys want to watch like this page? Or should we just, you know, switch to where you guys can actually see what it is I'm doing? Probably this one. This is better. And I don't think there's going to be anything crazy that you guys are going to see that I need to worry about. What I want to do is I want to kind of get on and I want to basically, I want to redesign this homepage here, and then we can go from here and we can do something kind of different. Because there's a lot of files on this freaking website right now. There are a ton. I need to clean it up. It's kind of amazing at how much crap you go through as you're kind of building some of this stuff out. Yeah, let's go like right here. We'll do an image, or you know what? We're going to do, I kind of want to delete the image thing. We'll do a background. I think, can we do a background? No, I don't want to do that either. I'm trying to remember how to add this stupid freaking image. And I can't freaking for the life of me remember how to freaking do it. Let's see here. Columns 3 advanced columns block. No. Because if you go by the site right now, like all this will basically go all the way across. Custom thumbnail. Yeah, the homepage. Yeah. Well, I just changed this like yesterday. That's why it looks all funky. This has nothing to do with anybody else other than the fact of myself. Because originally it looked like this, which is a little bit more modern looking. So that's how I had it before. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do the same thing here. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 3 things down right here. So because kind of the goal of what I'm trying to do is that when anybody goes by the website, like if they're looking for any particular tool, maybe they've heard we've got music, whatever, then they can just click through right there. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the goal behind what I have in mind. And then I can't remember how the heck I freaking did this. We'll save it. And if I totally screwed up, who cares? I own it, right? Right. Okay. Because this should take off the whole, go all the way across. Hopefully. It's kind of the goal a little bit anyway. No. How the freaking heck did I do it? Oh, you know, I think it might be the featured image, maybe. Let's see. I don't know if it's the featured image or not. As you guys can tell, I've got a lot of freaking files here. Because, I mean, I've got like music in behind there. I've got all kinds of stuff in the background, dude. You guys. Let's see how bad I break it here. You guys ready for this? Because it's going to be freaking totally destroyed. It's been a while since I worked with this particular theme. And so I'm not very mentally clear in what I got to do. Yeah, no, it puts it up here. And the featured image does nothing for me as I kind of code because I can't code into it. It looks good. That's kind of like what I'm going for. And I'm trying to think of copies and paste featured, set as featured image. Post featured image. Okay. No, I don't want to do, well, let's see. But what's been going on with you, Red? Talk to me, bro. And everybody else, how you guys doing? You guys like, everyone like died or something? I know the music's kind of calming and stuff like that. And I hope I can remember how the heck I did this here. No. Because I don't want to set that as a featured image. Well, not much. I thought I already just did this. So I also did, what do you think of the new music player? If you look in the upper left-hand corner, what do you guys think? I try to make it super main header PNG. Okay, we'll try this one here. Okay, I think there we go. I think I might have, I think we got it. So if we do it like this, and we do, maybe if we did 3, that way it'll put all these images in the same spot here. We'll see how it looks. Let's do the desktop app. And then what we'll do then is we'll do advanced columns here, and what we're going to do is put it underneath it. Yeah, see what I don't want to do. This is the hard part about doing sometimes some of this freaking coding and crap. You know, it totally screws up basically what you're trying to do with the design. Let's just go ahead and delete it. Because now if we save it, it should be kind of like what I'm thinking about. What's up, Aniko? Lady Aniko. Good evening. Did you check out the new Rumble wallet yet? I'm trying to fix the website I broke. Because originally I had this nice header, and then I decided that I was going to be artsy fartsy and try to do something that's not very good. And I've almost got it, but like this needs to fill up the whole freaking screen. So I'm trying to get this thing to where group block, create pattern, paste extensions. What I want to do is background size. I want to go fill. Right? That totally looks absolutely like garbage. You guys tell me that in chat. It looks like garbage. Go ahead and say it. It looks like flipping garbage. I know. Because I know it's going to look like it's freaking terrible. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to look at it. I don't. I'm going to vomit in my mouth. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. Okay, so then what the hell? Extra large, I do crop 48. I want to go full size. Yes, I want to go fill. I want to do cover, image capacity, background, parallax, advanced. I'm going to have to go back through and freaking fix this stupid thing. Because it should cover the whole freaking entire top up there. The sidebar disabled titled. There we go. I think this will work here. Like we do here through another image. You haven't tried it yet? Actually, yeah, I have. Some people sent some donations through it tonight, which is really nice. If you guys have an Android, and if you have Android, reanimate her, and you want to try to get your wallet stuff situated, we can try. But it looks, I mean, it's really freaking clean. It looks like that. I mean, I'll even switch here. You can send stuff in Tether Gold, or in Bitcoin, which is fantastic. It's an instant tip and instant payment to whatever creator. And then you can take it and move it to Coinbase to cash out or whatever. So it's like instant. Like no longer do you have to wait for like Rumble or anybody else. You know what I mean? You just basically get tipped and then you go. And what was I doing now? Oh, yeah. And we're going to do the hub. I think that's it right there. 12 by 400. Yeah. This album, you guys, Chill Step, is like fire, dude. It's so good. Just gonna kind of throw that out there. It's amazing. I wonder if I can roll it back. I might be able to, actually. You know, I might be able to save face right now. And then the music. And if anybody out there is like an artist, cough 7, you know, you guys feel like making some buttons and stuff for me, I would appreciate it. Because I'm terrible at trying to figure this stuff out a lot of times. So that's a little better. But what I want to do is I want to take this header image here, and I want it to go like all the way across the screen. You know what I mean? And let's do this too. So I can just copy the freaking link address and such. But how's your week been, Lady Nico? And dude, congratulations on the community Discord. The unofficial Rumble community Discord surpassed 300 people today. All right, this week was it today or was it this week? But a phenomenal job. She's done an absolutely incredible work in there. And so I just want to tell her congratulations. We'll go here. We'll go open in a new place. Yes. Do the same thing here. Open a new. All right. And then also to let you guys know too as well, tomorrow, I promise you guys, we're going to talk about this giveaway here. This is courtesy of Shure. They gave us a copy of these right here, the Move mics. Move mic sets. You're going to get 2 wireless mics from Shure. It's a $550 value, which they gave us to give away on the Tools of the Trade show with me and Ray. So we're going to be doing that over hopefully soon. I mean, do you guys think that that looks a little better rather than this down here? What do you guys think? I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take should just be able to grab this whole thing here. And there we go. And delete it. Okay. Thank you guys for chiming in. Appreciate it. There we go. All right. What the heck? I think that's just for solid color. I appreciate it, Raw. I do. I know everybody's busy doing their own thing. I'm just trying to not make it seem like I'm freaking, you know, totally talking to myself, but then again, I am. To edit image. I don't want to edit the image. I want to cover the whole freaking page. I'm going to have to remember how to freaking do that, and I can't. This AWB thing here, this thing here is supposed to allow the image to go all the way around, all the way through. Full height. What is that going on? Content vertical bottom, content vertical top. So you can do all kinds of cool things here. Kind of like that right there. Let's see what happens. I'm just playing around with some of the stuff because I can't remember how it goes. Like I totally redid this website probably a good year and a half ago, when we updated the desktop bot. Yeah, see, it's just ginormous. It's just a big freaking robot head. I mean, I kind of like that, but not really. You know, like this thing like filled in, went like all the way across in a header container. And I'm like, dude, what the ever living. And I'm trying to see background sign, pattern. I don't think the pattern would work. No, fill's not going to work either. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's just for placement of the image itself, where the center of the screen is. I don't want to do thumbnail size either because that'll make it look like total garbage. How about if we go extra large? Full size. Did it totally screw up again? It probably did. Yeah, let's do full size. Fill. We can try doing cover. I just don't know how. Come on, dude. I cannot remember for the life of me how to freaking do this. It's so damn frustrating. What happened? What did I do now? See, I broke it already. This is the fun part, not so fun part about coding and such. But what other games have you been enjoying playing, Reanime here? I know you've been playing Dead by Daylight. And I know you've been playing Phasmophobia. And I want to do, the heck, background overlay parallax. HTML anchor. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Is there a way that I can go back to see this way? See, like if I do this here, this background color will go all the way across. So if we look at some of the other stuff, so like here, Live tools, live tools. So this is all being filled. So how can I get that to freaking fill all the way down? Okay, no color, advanced. No video, video capacity, background color, overlay. So then why all of a sudden is it allowing this to go all the way across, but not my other stuff? Maybe that's what I've got to do. Maybe what I did is I added this incorrect. You know, maybe what I should have done is added the image. Sometimes, like, if you don't do the proper like syntax or whatever, like with it, dude, it can be a real freaking issue. So we can go clear media, and then what we can do, and I know it probably is not going to be how it works, but because here we just got color. Margin, padding, bottom. No, we don't want any of that stuff. We're about ready. I'm about ready just to give up on this and we just go with it. I mean, I can leave this as it is. Kind of, sort of. I don't want to leave it quite like that because that looks really freaking crazy. But I'm just curious why I can't remember how to freaking do this now. I think it's probably an image. I should have freaking saved it. I know better, but transform to columns. Okay, maybe that's what I got to do here. We'll do another one of those. Maybe what we do is a block here. We do an image. But I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, and putting up with all this craziness. Very much appreciate it. And then I don't know if we do this, and we transfer this to columns. Let's see what happens. Again, I'm going to break everything, so I appreciate you guys' patience as I figure this out to save my life. I can't, and I don't know why that I cannot remember how to set that freaking image all the way across the top like that. No, it only does it as an image. Okay. There we go. I don't necessarily want to do that, but I do want to do an image. And I want to do that one particular image. See, there should be no reason why that this is not going into do advanced columns. I should just be able to drag it actually. So we should just be able to go here. Come on, dude. That's fine. Just do 3, please. What the heck? And now it's just driving me nuts. Now I've totally freaking broken it. Okay, there we go. So let's try seeing if we can do this. And what is this right here? Oh, that's for the image. Okay, we'll delete that. Well, what we'll have to do is we'll just have to... I didn't want to do it there. Damn it! Oh. If I did not have freaking any bad luck, dude, I would not have any luck at all. Okay, we're gonna do this because I don't want to have to redo the freaking stupid things again. Should be 3. And no, it wants so. What the heck? Okay. Delete. Delete. And delete it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't really want to do that right now, so thank you. Delete. There we go. Okay, now we can drag this over to here. Drop it in the box. Do another column. Do it by 3. A lot of times I just do this offline so I don't have to be embarrassed when I'm like live streaming this, you know? Do full height align. Before and after, add before, add after. See, this should be able to go all the way across. It should not. And I don't understand what it is that I'm doing quite wrong. Because again, like if I go here, let's save this real quick. It is saved. Okay. We can kind of clean it up. I kind of want to get into gaming. I did a whole bunch of coding like last night. And while I enjoyed it, that looks a little bit better, but I want to be able to get this going all the way across. Because you have our 3 different things here. It looks like we're going to have to work on this image too. Why did it make that image so short? I mean, it should be... It should be just the same size as the other ones. Because those 2 are the right size. This one, oh, what did it just do? Don't want to do that. Thank you. Resolution lines attributed, it's advanced. I want to make sure that I keep everything freaking on here, but for some reason, like, I just don't even know right now. I'm just feeling about ready to kind of give up on the whole thing. But it looks like it is shorter for some particular reason. I can tell because this is not centered. And I'm like, what the ever living hell, dude? Okay. So let's see. How do we fix this? But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I trust that you guys are doing well. I just want to look at the view file. Yeah, 1200 by 400. So then why is it not doing that? That is so freaking bizarre. See, and this should be... I don't necessarily want to do it to columns, but I do want this thing to go full. All right. You know what? I don't know why it shortened that one. Okay. Well, there's two ways to we can freaking skin this damn cat. What we can do is we can add another advanced columns here and then just shift everything down. Because that's just, my opinion, it's freaking ludicrous. But this is kind of what you get for using hope I didn't do it in the right spot. No, I didn't. Using WordPress and stuff like that. WordPress is like a great tool to build a website. But sometimes it can be like really finicky to kind of get it like dialed in exactly like how you want it, which is kind of like what we're trying to do here. Of course, you guys are just looking at my face right now as I try to do this. Okay, I don't think there we go. Come on. There you go. Okay. Is it going to stay? My thing here was, no. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to kill my laptop right now. That's because my internet's going down. Come on. There we go. All right. So now let's take a look at it. Did it save it? I don't even remember. We're going to just a little bit more, then we're going to get into the games, you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. And hopefully we get some raids tonight or some subs or something. Then that way then I can look at hopefully my activity feed will work out really great. I'll just kind of leave it there. And it's still, yeah, there we go. Okay, so notice how it's centered now. That's basically what we want. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. But I think that looks kind of good. So that way we can do like this down here maybe. I don't know. But I really wish I could get that to go full screen. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. No, it's not what I want to do. I just want to see what it is that I'm doing wrong. Paragraph. Doing a header 1. This should actually be header 2. I think I did this one as header 1, right? Yeah, I did. We'll do it as header 2. But then again, like, so if I go here, back on AWB, isn't that what I have this one as? Okay, cool. It just totally fucking deleted everything. I like it. I like it. I don't like it. Okay. Is that what it's doing? Is it's putting me in... I think maybe that's probably what my problem is. Because here, then it's also putting it here. I don't want it to do that. See what I'm saying? Like what we want to do is we want to do an AWB, which is to say something that's going to basically take up the whole entire. That's what like some of these plugins that you use to kind of do your websites and all the other kind of stuff. They can be really great when they work really well, or sometimes when they're being kind of stubborn like this one is right now. Because I'm probably doing one little thing wrong. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to blame it on the website here. So we're going to go up. I just want to make sure we're not in anything. Okay. And we're going to go here and we're going to add an image to the background. It's not what I want to do. I didn't say I wanted a column. We're going to go image. We're going to go select image. We're going to get this. And then I'm going to freaking dance for joy because I'm going to freaking have mastery over the domain of coding and bots. But at least we're listening to some good music. If you guys are curious about the music, you guys do check out our music. See, my bot is not working yet. No, it's not. But anyway, it's music.rumbot.org. Because see now, if we do it like this, and we save it. Okay, and if I do, because it's like if we go here, okay, so we're going to save it. We're going to refresh it. And I'm going to freaking break it because there's that. No. See, it's still doing the same damn thing. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm just wondering if maybe it's because it's falling into... The whole goal of it is supposed to have it to be like a whole background freaking deal. We'll give it another couple minutes. If not, I'll delete it. We'll leave that bottom part and then we'll just kind of go out about it from there. And then I'll just have to go in and try to figure it out because I don't know what the hell the issue is with it not covering the full background. Because see, originally, this is the way that it was before. And it covered the whole top. And this was all inside of it. And I'm like, what the? So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I do want to do it as a featured image or something, maybe. Let's try it. Stranger things have happened that I beat my head against the wall and it was just the most obvious freaking logical choice the whole freaking time. But usually that doesn't happen. I think we tried this before and it looked cool. Yeah, but it doesn't allow me to put anything there over top of it. I don't want to do that. I just want to remove it. I wonder if there's any way that I can go back and look at... We got pages, all pages. There's a couple ways. Hopefully, maybe we can kind of skin this cat. I'm trying to remember what I called the home page. Usually they kind of home. Is this it here? Let's just make sure. Quick edit, date, that is published. Let me just make sure this is the one that I'm thinking of here. No. See, that's what I thought. I almost kind of screwed that all up too again. Here we go. No. Oh my gosh, dude. Waiting sometimes for some of these things to load is kind of crazy. I mean, we've gotten a lot of views on it. I just wonder if that's just analytics. I don't think it's going to allow me to look at history, unfortunately. No, these are analytics. All right. Well, that's not going to work. And I don't think this is going to necessarily work it out right now, but let's see. And this doesn't, we're going to delete it. We're just going to move on because I want to get to gaming. I don't want to work and work and work and work and work. We got some wins, right? We'll do some Forlight 84 first. And then, yeah, see, it's still not doing it. Okay. And maybe I'm just dumb or something. See, like these right here. Select parent block background. Okay, so here's the parent block, which is the background AWB. Okay, so this is exactly what we have. If I go image, overlay color, parallax scroll. I don't know if align full. I bet you that's probably what it is there. We'll see here. I mean, it's possible that I totally... Really? You're not going to give me the full freaking code? Oh my gosh. Which is really what I'm looking at, is I'm looking at the CSS code. Can't you work with me, you stupid freaking website? Website's like, maybe. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Don't want to work with me? I'm going to freaking just burn you down to the freaking ground. How about that? I can see this goes like all the way across, dude. It's a beautiful thing. Now, is it going to allow me to... Because I did have the Pro before, and maybe I just have to buy the stupid fucking plugin. You know, at this point in my life, I'm just like, I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, I do have it. Okay, it is there. So I should be able to... Yeah, it doesn't want me to be able to paste it. I can't do anything else more in here. So maybe what we can do, right? Maybe what we can do is do this. we can do is we can duplicate it. Let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. And if we do this up here, see, there's more than one way to skin a fucking cat. Because for whatever reason, it is not allowing me to do this particular CSS code, which I think is probably the issue. So that's what we're going to do. Instead of doing this green background, what we're going to do is we are going to select the image that we've been trying to use the whole freaking night. Thank you guys for your patience as I kind of wallow my way through this here. Okay, and then we come down here. And this is a slide. I don't want to basically... I want to kind of do this here. We'll delete it. We'll delete that. No, not that. Come on. Work with me here. See, what I'm trying to do now is I'm just trying to cheat the system. What's up, Red? All right, dude. Hey, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow morning. We are going to go over basically how you can win this right here. Let me show you this right here. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to give it away for the internet for the end of... And do all my things right now are just not freaking working for me. Really? But we're going to be giving away this right here. The Move Mic 2 receiver kit. You're going to get 2 wireless mics and the receiver, courtesy of Shure, which is a $550 value. So it should be a good time, dude. Should be a really good time tomorrow. A full size fill. What if I don't want to do advanced columns, dude? What if I just want to do like, because this is the parent one, right? Yes. What happens if I delete it? Okay. We'll do 3. We'll do another advanced columns. We'll go 3. Thank you, Red. Yeah, we'll be giving that away, so we'll be going over that tomorrow. Appreciate that. Seriously, appreciate you coming by and hanging out tonight, dude. And I hope that this is not going to totally screw up everything, but it might. I promised I was going to put it down at 9. This is, you know, one of the things that my wife gets very upset at me for. Because there's a lot of times you'll be like, yeah, I'm almost done. I just got like, 2 minutes or whatever. And then 2 minutes turns into like freaking 3-4 hours. She gets really mad. And for good reason. Yeah, dude, that game, I almost played it tonight, but I figured that tonight I would just kind of do a little bit of gaming or a little bit of coding, a little bit of gaming. Kind of want to do a little bit of a battle royale. Just kind of get into a little bit of a pew pew, you know? And man, this thing is taking forever to freaking... I don't want to do it. Just fucking delete it. I don't, this freaking. And of course it's not wanting to freaking, just ridiculousness right now. There should be no reason why that this is right here. None. Let's just save it. Refresh the page, come back, and then hopefully I'll be able to delete it. I'm kind of hoping that when this thing goes full screen, these things will still be kind of left over here, but we'll see. If we can get this thing to even freaking work right. There we go. That's kind of a little bit better, but not much. So that's close. Do you think that looks a little bit better than it did before? Like what we can do is we can move this into 4. We can move this a little bit more centered over this way. But you want to stream all of it if you can, so you're not playing before streaming. Yeah, dude, the game is, yeah, you have to, well, you can unlock it online early in the story in the first area. I'm still in the first area. Okay, that's much better. That is so freaking much better, you guys. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am about how much better that is. We can move it over to the middle, but then it's going to freaking screw up there. So let's do... So what we're going to do is we're going to select here the parent. We're going to go 4. And then for spacing... Well, the areas are, dude, the game is beautiful, dude. The game is absolutely beautiful. So there was a way to do, I don't want to do that. 4. I want to do 4. You dirty bastard, you killed my brother. All right, we did it at 3. Okay, I don't understand why that is like that, but trying to get all this stuff. All right, dude, take care of yourself, Red. Thanks for coming by for a little bit, dude. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for hanging out tonight. If you guys want to be, you know, a little bit adventurous and want to try out that new Rumble wallet, please do. Appreciate everybody who's given and donated through the Rumble wallet tonight. Appreciate it. I'm going to add some funds to mine, and I'm going to go on to a shopping spree. So if we go from that, we'll go 25%. You guys will kind of see where it is that I'm going with this here. Okay, so they're all 25% now. And then what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll move it to here. But we'll do this one at 33 and we'll do this one like super small. Like 8.3. And that way what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get it to be a good, decent size. Right? There we go. Because that should look a little better. And actually maybe we can just do it this way too as well. Let's try it out here. Maybe I don't have to like reinvent the horse or something. See, I knew there was something that we were missing when it came to trying to get the stuff done up on the front page. Because basically what we're trying to do is we're just trying to, like, I don't want it to be like centered, but I figured that there was some kind of a custom something or another, and I'm glad that I was able to find that. So this will look a little bit more like what it is that I'm kind of going for here. Yeah, that's a little better. So they're not quite so like far over, you know what I mean? And then for these things here, because if we look at the original picture, this is the way that the original picture looked. No, I don't know how, this must have been a different CSS right here. Let's see here, pages, all pages. But thank you guys for joining. Don't forget, you guys, if you guys are looking for a live alert tool, make sure you guys go and check out Rum Bot Hub, which is posted down in the lower left hand corner. For all your alert needs, whether you have regular subs, premium subs, any of those things. I don't know if I have a duplicate of this freaking page. Let me see. I'm gonna have to actually look at the freaking code, which is not very good. Main countdown. Yeah, we don't need that. Disable top margin, disable bottom margin. See, it's like it's almost to the point where it's like we're ready. But I think probably because of the fact that we have this up here, that's why this is not going up here. So maybe what we should do is bring this down and to put it like center it right down here. I think that would be kind of the good thing. So let's try that. No, it's not what I said. Oh my gosh, dude. What are you doing? Oh my. All right, you know what? You're going to freaking drive me nuts. It is like moving on its own for no particular reason other than the fact because it can. So I think what's going to wind up happening is there should be no space between these two, which is what's driving me nuts. So why is there this big freaking gap right here? Guess I want to move it up. No, I don't want it to go there. See, so what the... Okay. Okay, let's try this. We'll do one more here. We'll do advanced column. We'll do one. We're going to do one. And then what we'll do is we'll drag these up into here. I don't want you to go all the way up, please. Come on. Let's do this, and let's do... white text. We can put it like right underneath it. See, that's the way it should go right there. Now what we can do and then what we can do is that we can always force it to give it padding on the top. Then we can center it down below and kind of clean it out. And maybe what we can do also do is do a background color on that too as well, which kind of defeats the purpose, but you can't really read it otherwise because it's like half black and half white. That's not bad. So what we'll do is we'll take that and we'll force it down. We'll put a space up right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a spacer. Shape divider. Well, we could always do that too, but I don't want to do that. I mean, good thing is that nowadays you really don't need to worry about coding too much. Though you should, I would say, have at least a little bit of knowledge before you kind of get into it. So here's like a separator. It's a line, page break, more spacer. Here we go. And that way, then what you can do is you can basically code in a space. It's like at 100 pixels right now. But what that does is it forces kind of a break in there, and you can kind of make the element kind of fit to basically where you kind of want it. Because the only other option then, so it kind of did a little bit, would be to so this doesn't quite look like the way that it did before. There's another CSS code that we're missing. But it's fine. I'll have to figure. I mean, this is better than what it was, I think. Well, I don't understand the whole space up top up there, but let's see here. Now what we want to do is we want to make it a little bit more. Let's try going 200 pixels for the spacer. What is it, almost 9:30? It is, and all I've done is done this all night. But I mean, honestly, like, I had to get it done. Absolutely 100% needed to be done. I think maybe what we'll do is if we delete this and I still don't like the way that it looks, then we'll basically bring these two things down to put them right here. I think that'd be kind of the play, and that way then you can still kind of read it. Seeing it still doesn't do kind of the whole thing. It's just adding more space. So yeah, we'll drop it down to be like right about here. And then we'll kind of go from there. I'm going to have to go back in and really look at the code to figure out what class this is right here. And I'm probably just going to wind up buying the stupid freaking plugin. That's going to wind up making my life a whole lot easier. Yeah, we want to do just one. Come on. Okay. So now it doesn't want to like do anything for me here. There we go. So maybe we just got to do it like this, and then I'll just do heading 1, and then we'll do line cyber like we did. Or is it style cyber? I think it might be style. Yeah. Where's and anytime you want to fucking do what I tell you to do would be amazing. Website. And so now what we can do is we can come up here and we can delete these things. I mean, I get that the browser's trying to like render a bunch of stuff, but still. There we go. I think this is going to be kind of the play. I think. And I mean, if I need to, I can always move these over to the right more. So I think it's just going to look better. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks, don't you think, do you guys think that looks better? That way then people can see like what this is here, and then it's also linked over to the hub and stuff like that too. I think that's much better. We'll kind of leave it at that. I need to figure out, because originally before the CSS was coded, so there it is right there. It kind of went up and in behind the whole menu. We got to figure out what CSS class this was. I mean, I guess we can do. Let's see. Let's try it now. Rumbot.org. And then hopefully we can get in some games. Sure, that'll work. Let's go. Let's take a picture. Just to kind of give us an idea. It's kind of a trick that you can do. That sometimes you can kind of go back and you can kind of see what things are written into the code. But I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the music. Because I have been, actually. This is from our Chill Step album here. I think what we'll do is we'll do our classic rock here. Okay, we'll change it up a little bit. Come on. I'm waiting for it to load the code. And right now it's like not. It could be down. I mean, I don't think so. Let's try. Let's try the blue one. Here, kinda we go. What the ever living. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Okay, I just want to kind of see what the code was written. Because it'll give us a class. Swiper navigation. Root SRP global tracker list. What's up, Zavio? Good to see you, sir. How are you doing tonight? So that would be it there. Yeah, ghost or column is a low flow out. Ghost grid inner. No, line full. Ghost grid. Okay. Ghost kit grid inner. Okay. But how you doing tonight, dude? We are currently working on basically redoing the homepage for Rum Bot. So when you go by there, I'm trying to get this to where it functions the way it's supposed to. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, just drop it in the link right here. Let me see it. We'll take a look at it. Because I do have some new stuff now. If you guys would check it out here. Is that the way? Okay, so no, that's there. No. I think that might be it there. True speed scroll image class. Okay, let's see if that's what the class is. But yeah, go ahead and drop your link, dude. I've been hard working on mine too as well. We also did. If you guys have Rumble Wallet, we did enable that integration now too as well into your profile, which is kind of cool. You try to send our post later. Okay, how? Okay, so tell me what's your username? If you just spell out your username, I can probably grab the link. But I can go and look, but I would just prefer not to. So let's see what the CSS is on here. Yeah, see, that's totally not. It's additional CSS classes. Align full. I don't know where that is in there, but division class. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can find it. It's a ghost kit. Zavia? All right, let's check it out. Now I should be able to get it here, because if I go here to mine and I go down here profile, and you have it set to be public, right? And there we go. That looks really cool, dude. That looks great. Now, what did you use for your background and your animation and stuff? That's great, dude. I really like that. That looks really good, dude. And you have your link to your pickaxe, your TikTok, and your Rumble. That is freaking great, dude. Yeah, because what I did with mine is, so we have the Rumble Wallet enabled too as well. So now we've got something for Rumble Wallet here. I've got the different Discords, followers. It's really nice. Mine's kind of like a cyberpunk kind of a theme. I tried to go with like a cyberpunk kind of Arc Raiders theme, but it didn't really pull off the Arc Raiders. It did more like the cyberpunk. Oh, you did the Google AI? That looks good. That looks really good. I like how you have your animated freaking logo there too as well. Is that the same thing that you got? Yeah, that you got from here on Rumble too. I didn't realize we could have an animated logo. So news to me. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. I know I'm not going to be able to change this freaking... I know it's not going to allow me to. Because I have to get... You know, we're going to go ahead and leave it here. What do you guys think of this right here for the homepage for now? Does that look kind of good? What do you guys think? Zavio, you let me know. What do you think about this? If it was a neon hacker. Yeah, Gigi made one that was basically a hacker and all that other kind of stuff. So if I log out here, then this is going to be what it looks like. Okay, well then just take me back to here. Yeah, I got to get this fixed that way this sits up higher. But what do you guys think about this right here? It looks a little better, right? Looks good. All right, let me go. I'm going to get my wife. I'm going to make her come up here and see what she says. This is what I was kind of thinking. But I mean, I could even force this to be over even more too as well. And maybe that's what I should do. Okay, let's try that, and then we'll get to some games and stuff like that. But how has your week been, Zavio? Like chat was popping pretty good earlier. Then I think I bored everybody to death, and they all fell asleep. And I'm like, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's refresh this page real quick just to make sure we got it. The first image is cut. What do you mean cut? I mean, they're all like kind of like styled buttons. You know, so that's why wow. I'm getting a lot of background noise from all this music and such. Can you hear the background music when I talk? Oh, right up here? I mean, it's not really. On this particular thing here, yes. I mean, I can make another one if I need to, if you think it should be like a full head like the other ones. Well, let's do this. So let's take... So we'll move that all over. So what we're doing is we're just basically shifting everything over a little bit to kind of give it a little bit of a better positioning, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. All right. All right. I know, dude. I know. I was trying to get away from that, you see, but I have OCD about that too. Okay, so let's see if we can fix that. I totally agree with you, dude. I'll see. Let me see what I have for. Because you know what, we can do that. Yeah, you know, let's do a fix really, really fast. Here we go. Yeah, because this is. I know what we can do too. I'll show you here. I think you're going to be impressed. At least I hope so. Because what we can do is we can kind of cannibalize like one of our other images. 800 by 200. It's 400 by 100. Okay, let's do 800 by 200. Right, so it looks like this. Right, does that look better? I think it does. And I think you're right about that, dude. Right, does that look like it's better? We'll do 5A. That looks much better, don't you think? I mean, we can do like a lift, a shadow. Classic. Let's do a lift. All right. We'll go here, downloads, desktop Rum Bot app. Now, hopefully, it should be the right size too. Yeah, it should. 12 by 400. Yep. Now we'll see if it basically takes it. And eventually, it's gonna finish doing whatever it's doing right now. Because I sure would like to play some games. Because I'm tired of coding right now. Yeah, that looks much better, dude. I think you are absolutely correct, sir. You are absolutely correct. And tell you what, since you're absolutely correct, have you won on my not rigged slot machine yet? Do I even have it on here? Yes, I do. Here you go. You ready? You get a spin on the not rigged slot machine because you, sir, are fantastic. So here you go. Let's see if he wins. Suck it, and heart. But we still love you around here. Bum 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 bum. So I was gonna give you a prize, dude. I was gonna give you a prize, but Lady Luck was like, eh. Okay, let's see. So everything should be shivved over. There we go. That's a little better. Don't you think? Does it look better, like kind of like right there? So it's a little bit more centered. Just depending upon, what size. I think that looks pretty good right there. Though that's kind of like the optimal size right there. What's up, Angry Vet? How you doing, dude? Good evening, sir. We're just doing some stuff on trying to update the website to make it easier for everybody. Because we got a whole bunch of new updates for the hub right here. It looks better, right? I mean, compared to the way that it looked before. Because it kind of like the whole goal about it is that way anybody that comes by here, right, when they're looking for one of our tools, they're like, okay, where do I find it? If I want to get the desktop app, what's the link to get the desktop app? What's the current link? So they can come here, they can click this, right? And didn't keep my URL. Okay, all right, fine. I see how it is. How long have I been coding? No, not just today. No. Or are you talking about like this whole website? It didn't keep the freaking URL, and I'm gonna freaking destroy it. That's what I'm gonna do. I've decided. But no, I mean, I worked on this like about a year ago, and I'm just now getting around to basically updating it. Typically, like with the website, I used to just do it all by hand. And then I started getting into like the CMS kind of stuff. And then eventually made my way over here to WordPress. Oh yeah, how long did it take for me to create this? This site here, I spent a good couple of days on it. Probably a good week. I've still got to go through and got to redo like this. Like right now for our Discord bot, it's going to be in our hub. So if you guys want to, make sure you guys join us at hub.rumbot.org. Click the link here, come on over, create an account. It's free. But yeah, so I'm going to basically take like the music portion here too as well. And I'm going to basically combine it down to where either people can go by our music site, which looks like, I guess I can't do, if I click here, it should open a new window anyway. It'll open up here because we're actually listening to music from the website right now. Then of course you can see in the upper left-hand corner, that is the browser overlay. I have one. Well, there's three of us that do Rum Bot together. Gigi does most of the coding for the back end stuff for like our bots. I do help out and do some coding with it as well, and some of the UI stuff. I'm more involved in more like the front end UI kind of stuff. A little bit of the back end. He's more heavily in the back end. A little bit of the UI, and then we have Gore, who's the third guy, and what he does is he's basically in charge of all of our music. So all the music you're playing right now, or any of the music you see in our music.rumbot.org site, that right there is all Gore. Though he kind of started coding the music site, and then myself and Gigi kind of took it over to finish it out. You know, it's got very much like a Spotify kind of vibe. You know, you can do, you know, different genres, stuff like that. There's a ton of different music here. I know it's taking a little bit for it to load, but I promise you it'll load. I think I want to try to eventually get into this. It's really hard because there's only three of us doing it, and we're kind of split in terms of how we do it. You guys want to hear this Mother's Grace? Let me put this on for you because it's really freaking good. So this is kind of like, this is a new release here that we've been having. Okay, that's what it is. And this album is like really good. Really, really good. Okay, so between that and then we also have, you know, you can join our Discord here, which of course I'm already there. You guys should be too as well. And then we also have of course, our website, which is where we're at right now. That's kind of why with this one, what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to take it and make it to where it was kind of like centered and stuff like that. Have you checked out the hub yet, Angry Vet? I'd be kind of curious to know what your view of it is. So I think we'll kind of leave these here. Though I'm not really entirely sure why this thing is being such a freaking butt right now. Because if you look at it here, it's totally fine. But, you know. Try 15. This is really good, right? Yeah, you have all your alerts and stuff set up, you think? You're planning to start streaming Monday? That's awesome, dude. And remember, like, if you guys need any help or you guys have, like, any questions, you know, please feel free to reach out. And someone reached out to me earlier and he's like, I feel like, you know, I'm like, you know, I don't want to bother you. And it's like, no, it's okay. I enjoy helping out. It's one of the reasons why that I created this tool, too, along with Gigi. You know, originally it was that they just released the API on Rumble, and there was nobody to do alerts. I was like, well, fuck, I'll do it. So I jumped on it and I started coding. And then Gigi was like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm making a bot, you know, for alerts. I said, you want to join me? He's like, sure. And then here we are, freaking 2.5, almost 3 years later. But I think this is going to actually be really good. So I think this is good. We'll leave it here. I'm kind of happy with this. I know not everybody has a gigantic, you know, 32-inch screen, but this is the way it should look on most browsers if you have like a 1920 by 1080. I think that looks pretty good. If you guys have any suggestions or whatever, I'm going to go through this slowly and kind of work on it. But I think I'm happy with that right there, actually. I think that looks nice and clean. That way, if you're coming by here and you're figuring out, okay, what am I looking for? Oh, they have a desktop app. They have a hub. So hopefully it makes sense. That's awesome. That's awesome, Vet. Because that's the one thing, like, I've never done vertical streaming. I'm kind of like, I'll play you guys a video here. This is what, I don't know if you guys have ever heard Glove and Boots. And I'm probably going to get copyright stricken. This was created like 13 years ago. I want to make sure it's actually theirs. Okay, there we go. So here we go. And they called this out a long time ago. I love Glove and Boots. They are absolutely flipping amazing. Yeah, PSA. Okay, so we're gonna put the music on pause because this is a very important thing. Okay. Very important, you guys. Are you guys watching? Are you guys watching? Be right back. I was gonna do this for you, Vet. Anyway, let's play this and let's hear what this important PSA announcement from Glove and Boots is regarding vertical video syndrome.
This video didn't have to look this way.
You're absolutely
right. It could have
right.
been prevented. Say no to vertical videos.
Vertical videos happen when you hold your camera the wrong way. Your video will end up looking like crap.
Meh.
There are more and more people addicted to making vertical videos every day. It's not crack or nothing, but it's still really bad. There are two different kinds of people who are afflicted with VVS. The first group treats the videos they shoot like pictures. They don't mean any harm. They just don't understand that while you can turn a picture, you can't really turn a video.
The other group is people who don't give a
That's right, Mario.
Video syndrome is dangerous. Motion pictures have always been horizontal. Televisions are horizontal.
Exactly.
Computer screens are horizontal.
Yes.
People's eyes are horizontal.
Exactly.
We aren't built to watch vertical videos.
That's right, TikTok.
I love vertical videos.
Nobody cares about you.
If this problem's left unchecked, YouTube will begin showing 4 videos at once, just to save bandwidth.
Letterboxed vertical videos would be the size of a postage stamp.
And it will spread everywhere. Movie screens have always been horizontal. If vertical videos become accepted, movie theaters will have to be tall and skinny.
Exactly.
All the movie theaters would have to get torn down and rebuilt. And by the time they were rebuilt, Mina Coolitz would be old and ugly.
And birds will crash into them and die.
And we will all get stiff necks from looking up.
And no one will sit in the front row ever again.
And George Lucas will re-release Star Wars again. The skinny edition.
I was never really able to tell the story that I wanted to tell. This is a great chance for me to experiment with a new technology.
You're a jerk.
Every time
so guys, this
a
is serious.
device
Listen to the music.
to record video,
it means something.
The temptation is there.
It means something.
Just say no. Say no to George Lucas.
That's right.
Say no to old Mila Kunis. Say no
to vertical video. That's right.
And if you see someone doing it, say, "You're not shooting that right, dummy."
There you go. Vertical videos, they're no fucking good. They're no fucking good. This right here was put out in 2013, I think, something like that. It's an old video, dude. It's freaking old, but it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. And it's true. You know, it's one of those things like vertical videos. Like, I remember when I first saw that video, I was like, dude, this is hilarious. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But yet, here we are, right? All right, so what we're going to do, you guys, we are going to queue up now for some Forlight 84. If you guys do play Forlight 84, let me know. I mean, I have Fortnite in the title too, so I'd be swayed to do either or. I think we're gonna do some Forlight because it's gonna be freaking great and it's gonna be fun. And let me do the one thing I want to do real quick. Yeah, the irony. Yeah. So the irony is that your vertical vid is 316 by 9 source of stack. See that, and that's ironic. It's almost as if you want to save bandwidth, right? Oh, but it is what it is. All right, let's do you play it, you like it a lot. Well, dude, there is you're talking about Forlight 84, right, Zavio? Because that's good too as well. And I also want to talk to you guys about something here too. I think that's kind of important too as well. You guys, I am a controller scrub 100%. Right? And I have right here, I do have an AIM controller, and so I kind of want to do this to help support Rumble and also help to support AIM controllers. Because they actually gave me this. I actually won it. And so you really need to ask yourself, are you ready to level up your game? AIM controllers is where custom meets unbeatable value, and right now it's the best deal of the year. We start with official Sony and Xbox controllers, fully compatible with console and PC, no functionality lost. Then you go wild with custom features, smart bumpers, paddles, grip stick, height, custom buttons, even design your own PS5 snap panels, which is exactly what I did here. And here's the best part. No one else is doing. Lifetime warranty in all modified parts. That's right, lifetime. What other company does that? Exactly. Normally, a fully loaded setup could run you $400, but during our one price promo, it's just $209 USD or 182 euros, no matter how many features you add. Use code RUMBLE at checkout and lock it in. This is your sign. Go to aimcontrollers.com and build the last controller you'll ever need. That's aimcontrollers.com and use code RUMBLE at checkout and lock it in. And I highly encourage you guys to do it. I love my freaking controller that they sent me, AIM controllers that I won when they came over here to Rumble, and they did a huge giveaway, and we answered trivia for it. So I was pretty smart to get it. And they, you know, it's one of the best controllers I've ever had. I kid you not. I'm going to be getting an Xbox One, so go check it out. Because that's going to be next on my list. I really want to get an Xbox One. But you know, that's okay if you want to do like a vertical video, Angry Vet. You know, we forgive you around here. Okay, let's go Steam. I did open up, you know what I did? Is I did open up Quake Championship or Quake Champions. Any of you guys play that? I haven't played this game in like a month of Sundays. I almost streamed it tonight because it's been a while. But then I decided I kind of wanted to do Forlight instead, so. All right, let's go Forlight 84. And if anybody has it, let me know. As you can tell, I've got room right now, so let's go. And we'll get this freaking loaded up and we'll go. Let's put on some music while we wait here. Yeah, and don't forget, if you guys could do me a favor and smash those emotes, just spam the emotes. You kind of have to for TT. No, we'll stop. And that's what's crazy, Vet. Actually, no, we can't do the music, can we? No, we can't. Okay. We got to put it on pause because I forget this game has really freaking loud music. But I mean, dude, I've got like some. Now, do you stream over there a lot or no? That I appreciate that, Zavio. Yeah, so smash those emotes if you guys can. We can get it going that way. I can get pumped like I'm ready to freaking play some here. Get a little bit of oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I really like that He-Man emote. I think it's probably the best one, hands down, that I have on my channel. Okay, last time we played this, man, we were getting dubs like left and right. So hopefully this will be a good thing. You haven't in a while. You were doing your service dog content there. People want to that's amazing to me, dude. Now, did they bring her back yet? I don't think I have. Do any of my friends are any of my friends online? Nobody is online right now. Snabbis G. We got Yankers. All right, daily missions, weekly. They did really good here. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to do ranked. I'd much rather do this here. What do we got for the arcade? Solo deathmatch, respawn, jetpack royale, area conflict. Let's try this one here. Because this is what's really fun right here. Kind of getting in, then we'll go and we'll do the battle royale. I think, honestly, I think with Forlight 84, it's kind of an underrated game in my opinion. You know, it's kind of like I was playing a lot of Blitz on Switch 2, Fortnite Blitz. Well, I got quite a few wins the other day. I don't know if you know, if I don't stream it, it's not true, but it is true. I'm just throwing it out there. If you guys are new right here, please do me a favor. Smash that follow button.
Rest in peace.
Come on, dude.
Dare attack me? You'll regret this. Drones, kill them.
We'll do the shields here. I hear them all around here. Those shots, you guys, were terrible. I'm no good at sniping. There we go. How, dude? I was getting right there, you guys. You saw that? I was getting it. I was about ready to win that right there. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And thank you again to Lumpy and also to Michael for gifting some crypto with the Rumble wallet. Appreciate that, boys. Very much appreciate it. All right. Now I have solo deathmatch. I think this is the one where everyone just kills each other. I could be wrong, but I think that's the game. Oh, I'm such a dork. All right. Eventually the game is going to load. We've been at 94% for like the last hour. But thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, we've got our show with Mr. Ray. This is the Ray. We got our Tools of the Trade show happening tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Appreciate it. And looks like we had someone else join the Discord earlier. Okay.
Attention, the first squad has been knocked out.
Nicely done. Ammo running low. Reloading.
Where's this dude at? Obviously inside the building. I think they're all here inside the building. Well, that worked out nice.
Rest in peace. Drones, heal them.
I think this is kind of a nice way to kind of get warmed up here. It's very loud. Where the heck are these dudes at?
Nicely done. Reloading. Gotta keep up the firepower. Shield, don't rush me.
See, like I hear them all around.
I gotcha. Reloading. Rest in peace.
Always got to make sure to freaking reload my guns here. See, sounds like they're like behind me, but I can't tell where they're at. And man, I don't know what it is about my freaking nose hair right now, which is causing me to be very itchy.
Rest in peace. Humans are so selfish.
They just kind of stood there. That's fine. Where you guys, dude? Like I hear them somewhere, but I don't.
You dare attack me? You'll regret this. Restoring shield. Don't rush me. Rest.
kills remaining.
Ammo running low. Reloading. Drones, heal them.
I don't like here where the guys are at.
Don't rush me.
No, you can't get up on the roof of the building. At least, maybe you can. Now, whether or not anybody else will join me up here, I don't know. So not necessarily like the roof, but like an upper floor, yes. Like I hear them everywhere, but I don't see them.
Rest in peace.
The Invader feels like alright. I still kind of like the M4 a little bit better.
Remaining.
Storing shield. Don't rush me.
That was really close. I'm really surprised I didn't freaking just die right there. And to say it like I mean, I am dominating, but still.
Reloading. Gotta keep up the firepower.
Where the heck are these people?
One kill remaining.
Rest in peace.
Dude, grab your gun. I don't know what happened. Like, she put away your gun. And then you're just like standing there. And that was really loud. Right? Was that a little bit loud for you guys too? Because that was like, oh my gosh. Super freaking loud. But yeah, with that particular map right there, I don't know if there's a way to get up there or not. So we had a 25, we didn't die at all. So that must mean that it's a hack, because that normally doesn't happen. We can do first person. We're gonna have to do an auto squad. If anybody would like to play, please let me know. Unclaimed bunny note. Yes, I'll claim that. And I don't know like what team I'm gonna get on here, but we'll see how it goes. See, I still have a whole bunch of stuff that I can actually buy. Like, I mean, I can get the season pass again, but how many we purchase levels here? I don't necessarily want to do that. I don't know like how much longer we've got, you know? Oh yeah, well. How about seasons? I would love to know how much more is the season here. I've been using a lot of Ember. Night Watch I've been getting into as well. I do like the healer, the girl I was just playing, but she has not been in the regular, and I forget freaking her name. Cool, I got better freaking armor for him. I like that, dude. Cool, I like that. I got that freaking those skin. What's up, damn Daniel? How you doing? Dude, would you like to play, sir? Would you like to play? I know that you happen to be one of those people that enjoy this game like I do. We still got to get Ray involved eventually. But I don't think he's ever going to freaking like this game. Unfortunately. It's good to see you, sir. Happy Friday. So I don't know when. No? Okay. I've definitely not been banned, which is good. You just finished the mark? Very good. How did it go? Did you guys get in and get all the loots? I do play Sea of Thieves, Zavio. Yeah, it's been... For Sea of Thieves, probably for me, dude, it's been a while.
Welcome to
I still can't play my healer. And someone just took him. Are you serious right now? Okay, fine. I will be Ember.
A little experiment.
I want to switch here because I really want to go with him.
Preparing to engage.
The Sea of Thieves is a ton of fun. And one of these days I will play Ark. Maybe. If it goes on sale. I guess we're the front runners. Let's friggin' go. I'm playing with the number 26 Phantom in Canada. We should do pretty good.
Oh, it started.
So it's like I'm almost playing with like a pro.
Stick with me. Go here. Early bird gets the worm.
Kind of go there, I guess.
Land! Glory is calling me.
We're going to try to land with our freaking teammate here.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has come in.
Looks like we're all
Roll time.
And so I love it that I can't even see anything that's freaking landed in.
Hunt them down. Target down. Let's keep up the chase. Restoring shield. Defense is the key. Over here.
You're right there where I loot, bud.
getting ammo.
Attention, the first squad has been knocked out.
They're like I hear them.
Total elimination.
Reloading.
Oh.
Hold on.
Eliminator shotgun.
XP devices have arrived.
Invader assault rifle.
There's no escaping justice, and I'm never late.
Skyland has arrived.
I like how the freaking they just loot my kills. That's what you get for playing with randos.
Sponsor box is being prepared.
It's $40. Is that cheap?
The safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Excellent. Everyone's made it to the safe zone.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can afford it, dude, honestly, really. Now whether or not I will is a whole other story. You know what I'm saying?
Like my bullets. Enemy
Come on,
down.
come on, come on. I don't want to go here.
Don't rush me.
Yeah. Their shield couldn't hold up against me.
All right, there we go.
New enemies, huh?
I'm freaking looting instead of freaking
One
fighting.
shield just vanished.
Another one down. Just as I planned.
All right, Predator assault rifle. Oh, Predator. Yeah, dude, it's been a hot minute since I played Sea of Thieves, but I mean, I would be down to probably play some because I know that I know a lot of other people on Rumble have been kind of playing it too as well.
Over here.
Reloading. Don't rush me.
Lightning speed reach.
I made quick work of their shield, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sheriff is blocked. All right.
Hold up against total wipeout.
Sheriff, return here. loot space out now.
But I've also, I think also too, part of my problem
Restoring shield.
is that I don't know how I'm gonna feel about dying and losing loot. Like the looter shooter extraction, looter extractions. I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that, damn John. You're gonna have to talk me into it, dude.
Shield recharging.
You know? Light magazine. No one went down here. Where we are looking for... We're looking for an M4.
Yahoo! Nailed ya! Shield couldn't hold up against me.
I think they're up there making friends. I don't entirely know.
Reloading. Don't rush me.
The enemy is down.
Ranger assault rifle, Predator. What we want is an
Enemy
M4.
defeated.
It's a hard thing to get over. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm afraid I get to a point to where, you know, I'd lose everything and then I couldn't go in with anything. I'd be like buck naked.
Yes! Their shield couldn't hold up against me.
There we go. That's much better. DMR. I'm gonna try to get over here to my teammates who just left me all by myself.
Open fire. Enemy down.
Start delivering.
That was fun.
airdrop.
Where did she come from?
Reloading.
I mean, have you done like, you know, Escape from Tarkov and all that stuff too, damn Daniel? I'd be kind of curious to know what your take is on the difference between those two.
Charge ahead.
That little
Total wipeout. Reloading. Enemy down.
getting ammo.
Yes! Their shield could total wipeout.
Half the squads are down. Good stuff.
Another one down. Just as I planned.
Well, it'd be great if you waited for me so I could get some kills. This is part of the problem of playing with, like, you know, a top like 50
Airdrop
players.
arrived.
No, never. So this is like your kind of your first extraction shooter.
Sheriff, it's control time. Sheriff, let's scope down.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
All accounted for in the safe zone. Let's move on.
Now, does anybody remember what my freaking tag button is here? Because I don't remember. I want to say it's
A good location. Let's go.
there. There we go. Okay.
Direct. I don't want shield
A
just
super buddy is inbound.
reloading. Wait for me. Already?
I guess we'll get this guy here, but we'll see how this goes.
Attention.
You're kind of playing gray zone, or am I? You mean I'm playing in the gray? Well, the gray zone is because of my my little sheriff buddy. That's why. I'm like chasing my teammates around. There we go. There's the M4. Okay, so Fob's over there. Freaking Jimmy Stash is over here. I don't even know what to do.
Nailed it! Yes! Their shield couldn't hold up against me. The enemy is down. Enemy defeated.
I don't know. This is freaking crazy.
Alert, the safe zone is beginning
So you have
to shrink.
played. Okay. Are you talking about the game Gray Zone, right? I think Gray Zone is one that's like that too, now that I remember. I just haven't seen. I haven't seen very much in terms of
That little one's shield just vanished.
gameplay on it, to be honest.
Already?
I really hate this, dude. I hate playing with randos when we're all spread out like this.
New buddy incoming.
New buddy incoming. See how good that sounds right there?
Direct hit! Yeah! Their shield couldn't hold up against me! Reloading!
Oh, I mean total elimination.
Another one bites the dust.
My luck is I'm going to go over here. If we're going to hit him, then I'm just going to go like straight down. So yeah, okay, great. Yeah, no, I've not played that one yet. Maybe I will one of these days. You know, there was one that I did play on the PlayStation. That was free to play. Maybe it was Gray Zone. I'll have to look. But it was like you were like up in the woods and in the mountains, and you had to find whatever loot you had to find.
I've been hit!
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Somebody's still outside the next
New
safe zone.
buddy has
Get moving.
arrived.
Shield is ready to go.
Attention, sponsor box is being prepared.
Let's scope that area.
Using medkit.
Like the rando I'm playing with is just like over there somewhere.
Seconds. We're close to the next safe zone.
Over here.
There's still 5 more squads left to go, so.
Open. That little one's shield just vanished. One left to worry about.
Alert! The safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Good stuff. Everyone's in the safe zone.
Like I want to go make friends and I'm not finding anybody. So it's an extraction shooter like Ark. Well, dude, I will say this. For Ark, dude, game looks absolutely beautiful.
Their shield couldn't hold up against me.
Already?
Reloading.
Oh, I made quick work of their shield.
Attention! Respawn devices are being airdropped.
Enemy squad is found. Target armor destroyed. Hunt them down. Sheriff, in control time. Enemy down.
Yeah, we go. I got to kill everybody. Let's go.
Enemy down.
Reloading. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, quick work of their shield, didn't I? Another one down.
Sentinel, stay alert. We're done here, Sheriff.
Only 2 enemy squads left.
Attention! The safe zone countdown has commenced.
Looks like we're all in the safe zone.
As far, providing we don't totally screw this up, we should be good.
Sheriff, it's control time.
Like my bullets. But that little one's shield just fit total elimination.
Just one enemy squad left.
Sheriff, over here.
Reloading. Don't rush me.
Okay, one other squad left. I did want to take you, but that's fine. Whatevers. Whatevs. If anybody would like to play, I've got room. As you can tell, it's just me and a couple of randos, and, well, they don't talk much.
Direct hit, yes! Their shield couldn't hold up against me. Let's charge ahead.
Dude, I've not been able to find
The safe
freaking
zone
anybody.
is beginning to shrink.
Sheriff, let's scope that area.
Another one down. Just as I planned. Enemy defeated.
Well, whatever. GG's, everybody. I mean, I got the win. But thank you, Cloudplay, for the follow. Appreciate that. Hopefully, that's just freaking weird. Did you guys just do all these emotes right now, or is this from before? I need to know if it's... That was weird. Okay. So we'll try doing that again. Like, literally, I don't know where the heck this freaking dude was, but they were like somewhere. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Say hi in chat. I would appreciate it. Would love to talk with you. If you guys are streamers here on Rumble, do not forget, we have a new tool that we have out for you guys called the Rumble Hub. Just hub.rumbot.org. You guys can use it for hub, not hum. Hub with the B. Thank you. You guys got games. You guys got all different kinds of things you guys can do to do giveaways and such like that with your community. You even have the slot machine, which right now is broken, I think. Yes, it's broken. But we'll get that fixed. You can roll the dice. You also have your streamer's dashboard too as well. Been kind of hoping that we would get, like, you know, rated and stuff like that. This is kind of crazy. So I'm noticing a bug in our chat overlay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Let me take a picture of this. So did you, if you're still here, Ray, Daniel, were you and Ray playing it? I love the fact to see all this stuff with the Rumble Wallet, dude. It's freaking so cool to have it. All right. Well. Let's see here. No, Ray just got home from work. Dude, he's been working a lot, man. I know he's setting up for some kind of a big shoot, so I'm hoping he's going to be okay for tomorrow. Because tired Ray is no happy Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when Ray is freaking exhausted, you can tell. All right.
Light catchers, welcome to the Forlight Hub.
Now I'm assuming there's probably going to be a player because I don't think a bot would make a dumb name like that. Octane Fan. Octane Fanny? Any Octafanny? I don't know. Kind of a weird username. Is it just going to be two of us?
Let's give a big hand to our light catchers. I can't wait to see you in that fast, long, tough-looking team. They're going to be hard to beat.
Welcome to Forlight 84.
Skyland incoming.
Where would you like to go, Octon and Fan? Fan? Maybe we'll go to Costa next era.
Respawn device spotted.
Looks like there's another band nearby.
Ran! Laurie is calling me.
He went the other way? Okay. This is going to be one of those games, chat.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Safe zone's tricky, but we're close.
Sheriff, over here. Knock it down. Let's keep up the chase.
Sir, I need some assault rifle ammo. Enemy down.
Attention, the first squad has been knocked out.
Attention.
The way I like it. Time for an intermission. I need to reload.
Skyland has arrived.
Attention, sponsor box is being prepared. Alert, the safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Sent you all on your way, every single last one of you.
Time to reload. I'll be back on stage in a jiffy. Enemy eliminated.
There's no escaping justice, and I'm never late to dish it out.
I think that's kind of a stupid saying that you just said right there. I'm never late to dish it out. Okay. Fantastic. Eliminator shotgun. I really want to get an M4. I'll put that one there for now. Because originally when I used to play this game, I used to run it with the... I would do like an SMG, and then I would do... like the VSS assault rifle, because this thing's actually pretty good. If you can get really good, you do shots on it.
Sheriff, over here.
It does pretty freaking damn well. You can melt some fools with it. What's up, Pro Man? How you doing, dude? Good evening, Red. Oh, the game so far good. First game out, won. I did a lot of coding before I played. So there's that. You know, worked on the website stuff to try to get that situated and kind of fixed. And I kind of semi got it done.
Now that's a perfect curtain call.
So if you guys go and look at, like, you know, rumbot.org, you can kind of see how that is. I would love to know what you guys think, if it, you know, sucks. Or if it's, you know, halfway decent. Up SMG. Lots of freaking just SMGs right here. Okay. I gotta try to get to where my teammate is, because they're like a one-man show. So there's that. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Did you guys get any dubs? Because that's the one. I still need to get some freaking wins in. Where the heck is my teammate at? Are you serious, man? Can you wait for me? I'm going to assume no. But I'm just thinking maybe they like to wait for me. It's like the faster I run. Invader assault rifle. Do you got 7 or 8 wins, dude? It must be me then, dude. I'm the kind of the common denominator. I'm trying to get some wins in that, man, but it's, I mean, I tell you what, it is a very challenging battle royale.
airdrops.
Oh, that's not ready yet? Man, I feel ripped off. Cause I mean that's what I need help getting a win. I mean, I think I could do all right, but you know.
Stay alert.
Airdrop arrived.
I mean, I think I'm gonna get a win here. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody. And there's 12 squads left because
Stage is set. Now let's get the crowd fired up. That hit was
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
pieces.
All a good location. Careful,
I'll be
guys.
back on stage
Watch your
in a
six.
jiffy.
Sheriff, control time. Sheriff, over here.
Attention.
One out of the
A
gate.
super buddy is inbound.
Enemy eliminated.
and they looted up here and then they freaking left.
I just shattered their shield into pieces. Time for an intermission. I need to reload.
Attention. A super buddy has arrived.
Sheriff, over here.
Take some shots. There we go. We did 18 points, 22.
Sent you all on your way. Every single last one.
What? Time to reload. I'll be back on stage in a jiffy.
Enemy down.
Alert, the safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Using medkit.
Good stuff. Everyone's in the
Sorry, dude,
safe
you shouldn't have
zone.
ran. I need your stuff.
Restoring shield. Home.
Restoring shield. Defense is the key.
Shattered their shield into pieces. Time to reload. I'll be back on stage in a jiffy. Enemy eliminated.
I appreciate your cooperation.
New buddy incoming.
The clips are a definite no. Sheriff, over here. Enemy down. Enemy down. Stay alert.
Now that's a perfect curtain call.
Let him sit there and make some friends. It is. It's kind of like a combination between, I think, Apex and Fortnite. If they like they had a baby, for lack of a better term.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Safe zone confirmed.
New buddy
For
has
us, we're
arrived.
already there.
So it's kind of fun. It's great to play with friends.
Monster log is being prepared.
If I had any friends, I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me.
That hit was
Sheriff, let's scope that area. Stay alert.
I just shattered their shield into pieces. Enemy down. Another one out of the game.
The clips are a definite no. Enemy eliminated.
stage in a jiffy.
And what's kind of nice is that you can actually get. It used to be whenever you pick stuff up, it like automatically would equip it on you. It still kind of does the same thing, but you can do like at a really quick.
Safety comes first.
Good stuff. Everyone's in the safe zone. Sheriff,
You can look at
over
a
here.
glance to see exactly what you can pick up off of like a dead enemy or a loot box.
Go here. Early bird gets wormed.
Attention. Respawn devices are being airdropped.
Dude, that would be fun too. I played with Ray and with Damn Daniel. Damn Danny, who's
Let's scope that area.
who's hanging out in chat right now.
Their shield into pieces. That's one less enemy to worry about. One out of the game. Eliminated.
I'm like on the freaking wrong side here.
Attention. The safe zone countdown has commenced.
The stage is set. Now let's get the crowd fired up.
Start delivering airdrops.
Shield recharging. Safety comes first on stage.
This place is good. I like it. Careful, guys. Watch your
Careful there.
six.
Looks like they've got some fireworks planned.
Stay alert.
Take that! Now for a different feat. I just shattered their shield into pieces. Ha! That's one less enemy to worry about.
Enemy down. Reload. Let's rumble.
Airdrop arrived.
Careful, guys. Watch your six.
I think we're gonna get another win here.
Careful there. Looks like they've got some fireworks planned. Time for an interview.
Sheriff, over here.
Now that's a perfect curtain call.
I think we've got one other team left. Could have sworn they freaking.
Countdown has commenced.
The safe zone is shrinking, but we're close.
We were getting shot at by somebody over behind us, I thought.
Wait. Gotta reload.
Sheriff, let's scope that area.
Start delivering airdrops.
Gotcha. There we go. Let's go. Ah, the golden voice of Rumble. Yeah, Danny is the Danny is the golden voice of Rumble for sure. If you guys never heard Damn Daniel talk, he's, I mean, just be prepared. You know, make sure you guys wear an extra, you know, thing of panties because it's just often thrown right at him. I'm just saying. Am I right, Damn Daniel? I think I'm right. All right, we'll try doing that again. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's try going to the store. I can do a loot box. But every time, like, I always like do these kind of things, and it's just not very good. You know what I mean? And missions. We're in week 3, so there's still another week. Yeah, we got quite a few ways to go before this is done. Okay, cool. Now I have these freaking items. Yeah, these things here. I can sell them. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that's what you did with them. Or do you? I think I just totally screwed up here, but the trio cooperation, I do miss freaking vehicles. Room card, clan tag modifier, light and shadow. How do you get those? Anybody know how to get these treasure tickets or whatever? That skin's not actually half bad, I don't think. It's the exchange. Okay, I see. I don't have very many. I could get like this, which is ridiculous. I still don't know how I even get those. I don't know. But all right. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight and hanging out. Appreciate it. Everybody's awfully quiet tonight, and I totally understand that. It's a Friday. To let you know, Redman, about your message. I don't know if we have that follows coded into the chat overlay or not. Because, like, I have my activity feed up, but nothing's really kind of happened.
Let's try a little experiment.
Preparations are over. Let's give a big hand to our light catchers. I can't wait to see you in
So I'm gonna have to see if we can code that in. Right now, we're kind of just we're kind of focused on trying to get the kind of the bones of it situated.
Skyland incoming.
There we go. I'll follow Mr. Henry down wherever he wants to go, because everyone likes to freaking jump ship and just run off anyway. So. And we've got 2 wins in a row, which is great.
The experiment is about to begin.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Falling at great speed. How nostalgic. A new kingdom will rise from here.
We'll see if he actually follows or not.
Attention, the safe zone
We've got probably one team.
Everyone is in the next safe zone. My research continues apace. It is my greatest honor to serve as the key to humanity's evolution.
I think my dude freaking talks a lot of smack for crap. Ooh. How did I get a golden one already, dude? That's freaking... That is pimp.
Attention, XP devices have arrived.
Skyland has arrived.
So not for the but for activity feed. Yeah, did you get like any subs or anything?
Alert! The safe zone is beginning to shrink. Attention, the first squad has been knocked out.
Confirmed knockout. Everybody stay safe.
I thought I heard him freaking over there shooting and stuff. 'Cause I know that with subs and stuff like that, it will for like gifted, I think.
Enemies there. Looks like there's hope for a new collection. Slip into the shadows. My targets have revealed themselves. Enemy knocked down.
Target up. Damn. I'm hit. Reloading. Target down. Let's keep up the chase.
Enemy knocked down.
Another target knocked down. Just like restoring shield. Sent you all on your way. Every single last one of you.
Remain
That's right.
elegant at all times. Only then will you overcome every challenge.
Patching up. I'll wear these scars
Attention,
like badges.
sponsor box is being prepared.
Restoring shield. Relax. Using medkit.
What's up, foe? I appreciate that, dude. So far, it's going pretty good. We did some
It is
coding
my
and stuff like that
greatest
on some of the
honor to
website
serve
stuff.
as the key to humanity's evolution.
It was kind of cool to see some tips come through on the Rumble wallet and also kind of show up in chat, which I thought was freaking great. And overall, it's just been a pretty good night. You know, the chat's kind of quiet.
Enemies there. Looks like there's hope for a new collection. Enemy shield shattered. I've knocked down theirs. Enemy knocked down. Slip into the shadows. They're all down.
That was terrible. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. I'm really sorry. That's bad. Like this Invader assault rifle is like not bad, but I don't know. I'm having freaking real.
Someone died here and dropped their supplies. Use
I'm
the
having real
medkit.
freaking hard problems with it. You know what I'm saying?
Restoring
It's just
shield.
freaking crazy. But how did your games go earlier, dude? I know you're playing where Wind Meets. And that game, dude, is so beautiful. I don't know what that guy does. I think he does some kind of smoke screen or
Start
something.
delivering airdrops.
But that gun shoots like super slow. And like, I would love to know like where.
Airdrop arrived.
Where some of these freaking people are. I forgot how many of these guys you can now grab. I think you can have like 5. Some along those lines.
Attention, the safe zone countdown.
Don't forget, you guys, tomorrow night.
Everyone is in the next
tomorrow
safe
morning,
zone,
we have
like
Midnight
we
in the Mountains going to be joining us on Tools of the Trade.
Target armor destroyed. Hunt them down.
Make sure you guys tune in for that. Should be a great time.
Start delivering airdrops.
down.
Enemy down.
The Reaper has been enemies there. Looks like there's hope for a new collection.
Hunt them down.
It is my greatest honor to serve as the key of humanity's evolution.
I'm hit.
Airdrop
Squads
arrived.
are down. Good stuff. Keep up the good.
Reloading. Patience, my dear. Restoring shield.
Reloading. Sent you all on your way. Every single last one of you.
Yeah, we'll take the rollerblades. Take the full shields too.
Target
Alert! The safe zone is beginning to shrink.
All our slip into the shadows. I've knocked down one of theirs. Reloading. It won't take long. Enemy knocked down.
That was a player person right there, just to let you guys know.
New buddy incoming.
New buddy incoming. See, I could do voiceover work like that. I don't know how I feel about this Invader, dude. It doesn't feel like a very good gun.
Enemies there. Look, slip into the shadows.
I got shot from somewhere. I just don't know from where.
Restoring shield.
Reloading. Left rumble. Exceeding fire. Target armor. Hunt them down.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Reloading.
New buddy has arrived.
Outside the next safe zone.
New
Out.
buddy has arrived.
Attention,
Another
sponsor
one
box is
down.
being prepared.
I need a different, like,
Reloading. Let's rumble.
I don't know how I feel about this freaking AR. I don't like it.
Another target knocked down. Just as planned.
I feel like I need to get...
Slip into the shadows. I think we have one of theirs. They're all down.
30 seconds.
Let's go, boys and
Safe zone
girls.
is close. Restoring shield. Defense is the key. Enemy eliminated. Reloading. Enemy down.
I hear somebody else somewhere and I can't see where they're at.
Alert, the safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Good stuff. Everyone's in the safe zone.
Go there, my dear. Restoring shield. Relax. Slip into the shadows. Shattered. I've knocked down one of theirs. Enemy knocked. Oh dear. It appears I've been spotted.
Attention, respawn devices are being airdropped.
Target armor destroyed. Hunt them down. Target down. Let's keep up the chase. Sent you all on your way. Every single last one of you.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Eliminate.
The safe zone is shrinking. But fear not, we're close by. shadows. Enemy shield shattered. Everyone, they're all down.
Target armor destroyed. Hunt them down.
Okay, are they all dead or what?
30 seconds on the clock. The next safe zone is within reach.
No, it's us versus the last one. What's up, Crickleberry? Thank you very much for the 5 tether, bro. I appreciate that. How do you like the new Rumble wallet, bro?
Using medkit.
I freaking love it. I think it's such a great freaking idea, and I love the fact that they brought it over here.
Alert! The safe zone is beginning to shrink.
Limiter shotgun. I really don't like this freaking AR. But, you know, I'll make do.
Enemy, I'll wait for you over there. Step into the shadows. Smoke shrouds your eyes.
Attention, the safe zone countdown has commenced.
Enemy shield shattered.
That's a bot.
I've knocked down one of theirs.
Unfortunately. I also take the dub, but
Enemy
still.
knocked down.
Start delivering airdrops.
Enemy down.
Got him. There we go. Laser. That was your well, dude. Thank you for letting me be your first, man. I appreciate that. There we go. 3 in, 3 out tonight. 3 in, 3 out. I'll have to try to see if there is a way that we can kind of code that into our stuff. There we go. 3 in, 3 out tonight. 3 wins. No losses. Absolutely amazing. Oh, you guys are awesome tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to Rumble as well for being featured tonight. Again, I appreciate that. I really do. You guys, I fully believe in the Rumble platform. I love that they're working hard to bring us new tools. I love the fact that we have like the Rumble wallet. If you guys have not gotten it yet, if you guys are on Android right now, go to the Play Store, search for the Rumble wallet, install it, follow the instructions, and come join the future. I mean, it's what is the most amazing thing about it right there is that you get it instantly, right? We no longer have to wait to get paid or to get cashed out or whatever. You can take it and you can turn it into other crypto if you want. That's the Rumble wallet right there. It is beautiful, looks great. And of course, if you guys are also a streamer and you guys are on our hub page, you have that ability now to add that to your profile. And so we're busy making tools for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them and all that other kind of good stuff. And don't forget, tomorrow morning we have Midnight in the Mountains is going to be joining us on the show. Followed with my good friend Ray too, as well as we do tools of the trade. Let me put some music on because I think we need a little bit of music. A little bit of Rumble Smack. I don't know really what we should do, but maybe we'll do the Circle of Fire one, which is actually our Battlefield 6 inspired album. There's a lot of the music I've not heard. But yeah, Crickleberry, I'm really surprised at how easy it is. You know, usually with a lot of these like online wallets and stuff, they make it very difficult to kind of use and to kind of get, you know, situated and all that stuff. But Rumble has done a great job. They made it totally easy, and I so very much appreciate that. You know, so I would encourage you guys to go and, you know, check it out. You know, it'll be coming for iOS pretty soon, and hopefully it'll be nothing but a good thing. I absolutely love it. So, is there anything else I want to say? I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of curious to know who's on right now, so we can maybe go do a raid. Totally want to freaking raid somebody. And let's do let's go with somebody like way. You know, let's go do our good friend Gore. Gore is streaming right now, so we're gonna go over and say hi. I don't know like how much longer he's gonna be streaming, but let's go over and say hi. So thank you guys again for being here tonight. Again, thank you Gaming on Rumble, and for Rumble Michael, and for Lumpy tonight for the donations in Tether. Very much appreciate that, you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. And that's what we'll do. Tools of the trade tomorrow morning with me and Ray. All right, guys? Have a good night. Bye. 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 Hopefully that works. Did that work? No, it didn't. Anyway.